morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, January 26th. Let's start off with our daily pledge. Today is a new day. I am ready to be the best me I can be. I will listen so I can learn. I will try hard so my brain can grow. I will not give up. I can learn anything I put my mind to. So today is a new day. It's an opportunity for you to start fresh, work on your goals, be your best self, be responsible, and show others around you that you appreciate them. And we're going to get to that. But first, let's do our daily check-in. How are you feeling? Ooh, happy early birthday, Patty. How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? Did you wake up feeling really great? If not, and you woke up down here, what can you do to feel better? Get out your toolbox or your tool bag and start working on things that you need to do to feel better, okay? That's what we talk about every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You should be talking about it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday too. For the last year, we've been really talking about ways to just continue to help yourself feel better. You know, we continue to navigate through a pandemic and a world of change, and things are chaotic and it's all over the place. But we need to keep ourselves well. And so that's just kind of the main point of all this, checking in every morning, making sure you're doing okay. And if you're not, what do you need to do to feel better? Remember, your mental health is so important. Your mental health makes a big difference because ultimately how we're feeling is going to affect our physical health and just kind of every sort of aspect of life. We've talked about our self-care wheel. Hold up your hands, make your circle. Remember your self-care wheel and the fact that you have to have balance. Every piece of that pie has to be balanced out. That's going to create many different levels of feeling happy, feeling better, feeling appreciative, feeling grateful, and so on. And so it's easier to manage our mental health when our self-care wheel is balanced out, okay? I stutter a lot more the more coffee I've had. So maybe I need to cut back in the morning. So by special request, and something that is just kind of, we've talked about this before, but it's important to go back. You know, we're talking about a new year and a new you and being our best self and just lots of different ways that we can feel better inside and outside and working on our goals. But one of the most important pieces of that is giving back. We've talked about this lots, giving back, paying it forward. And today, more specifically, just the power of saying thank you and the power of appreciation and gratitude. I say this because yesterday, Sarah and I received a beautiful thank you card in the mail from somebody, and you never really realize the impact that you make on others or the importance of it until you receive that. And I just think that it's important that we all do that, not only for yourself to feel better, but if there are people in your life or your things that you're thankful for, it's important to say that. It's important to show them that because it makes them feel something far greater than we could probably even imagine at that time. Maybe you do that at a time when they're really down and you don't understand how much that's picking you up. I want to do something really quick. Close your eyes for me. Everybody close your eyes. And I'm going to tell you something. And then I want you to recognize how you feel inside when I tell you this. Okay, so close your eyes. And what I want to tell you is thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being special and important. Thank you for taking the time to work on yourself, for watching me every morning, for participating. Thank you for showing me that this matters and that you matter and that mental health matters. And thank you for being with me every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and every other day of the week. And thank you for being special. So how does that make you feel when somebody tells you thank you and they show your appreciation and you know that they care about you and that I'm paying attention or others are paying attention? How does that make you feel inside? That makes you feel, kind of makes your heart grow, right? I think of like the Grinch and how his heart grew 10 times bigger, right? It makes us feel good inside. It fills up our cup. It's so important to feel appreciated. So here's a quote that I really liked this, okay? It says, always show appreciation. What's taken for granted will eventually be taken away. Then you end up missing most what you least appreciated. That's deep. We have to let everybody know around us that we appreciate you, that you appreciate them, that you appreciate the life that you have, the things that they've done for you, the support that they continue to give you, that maybe you just appreciate somebody for saying good morning to you every day, or maybe you appreciate somebody for just being them and being there. Whatever it may be, showing your appreciation and letting them know that you're thankful for them is super important, because not only does it make you feel good, it builds your relationship, but it really does something to a person inside. It helps them stay motivated. They can work on their mental health. They know that they matter. One of the things with mental health and confidence and feeling better is that we need to know we matter. We've talked about this before, as far as having a purpose, and knowing what your purpose is in life is what you get up to do every day and how you make a difference. And by showing somebody you appreciate them or that you thank them, you are just kind of helping that building block of their confidence and letting them know that they matter, okay? So here's some tips to showing your appreciation, okay? Really, truly, you could just simply say, I thank you. You could get out thank you cards. You could do crafts. Get out a simple little thank you card. You can go to the dollar store, I believe, and get 2 of them for 50 cents. Get a thank you card and just write in there, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thankful for everything that you've done for me. Just so much of that is so powerful, okay? When you're saying thank you, be specific about what you appreciate. Okay, maybe you just want to let them know, thank you for being you. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for helping me. Be genuine, okay? One of the most important things is just saying thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being you, whatever it may be. State how this action has affected you personally and positively. If there's something that somebody has done for you and you want to let them know how that's impacted you, how awesome is that? How amazing is it to know how you've directly impacted somebody? There's something that your mood, when you start to when somebody tells you thank you or shows their appreciation, there's something that happens to your mood, okay? It's kind of like when you add a little bit more sugar to your coffee, it gives you that burst, right? Oh, I still got some makeup on my hand here. And so ultimately giving that thank you note or showing that appreciation is kind of like that burst of energy. It's the same concept. And so when you let somebody know that they've made a difference in your life and you appreciate them, imagine that burst, okay? And you feel that burst too, because it helps you connect it connects you more to that person. It kind of boosts your relationship. It gives you that extra kind of drive to do more and to be more, right? And then said, notice how you feel afterwards. When you give thank you notes to people and you show your appreciation, see how it makes you feel afterwards. How do you feel after letting somebody know you're thankful for them, okay? So they just definitely say that there are many benefits to saying that you're grateful and saying that you're thankful. First of all, saying that you're thankful and appreciative of others, it helps release toxic emotions within inside of ourselves, okay? So when you're feeling a certain way, a simple thank you to somebody else can change how you're feeling, okay? So by analyzing the words that you've used to others, by writing down things, by showing your appreciation, by doing something using positive words, it's releasing toxic emotions inside of yourself, because it's filling up your cup. Remember, we got to fill up our cup. Oh, we've talked about that before, but I haven't mentioned that in a long time. Fill up your cup. Do little things that are going to help you overflow. And by showing your appreciation and thankfulness towards somebody, that positivity is helping release toxic emotions. It's getting all of that black cloud away from you, because you're spreading joy, which in turn you're feeling joy, okay? I like that one. Gratitude even helps if you don't share it. Sometimes, well, we're talking about sharing it with others. But if you journal or you gratitude journal or write things down by saying what you're thankful for and who you appreciate, even if you didn't share that with them, it still makes you feel better inside, okay? Saying thank you takes time. So you're prioritizing. It's helping you maybe do something with your day a little bit differently. But it takes time and it takes some energy, and it's giving your brain the opportunity to process something that's positive. It was a diversionary activity. It was a coping skill used to reduce your anxiety, improve your depression. Writing a thank you note has many health benefits. It could just make you feel better for the day. Maybe if you wake up one morning and you're not feeling so well, your anxiety is high, you're just feeling like you have a low mood, get out a little I can't talk today. Get out a little piece of paper and start writing down a thank you note to somebody, or writing a little note to somebody about how you appreciate them, okay? And notice how that changes you. How does that affect you? How do you feel happier? How do you feel differently? Did your anxiety decrease? And so on, okay? Note to self, less coffee prior to talking, right? Showing appreciation and thankfulness to others has lasting effects on your brain. I love this, okay? So it says people that pay it forward generally feel happier longer. Isn't that awesome? So imagine if you paid it forward every day, you would feel much better that much longer. That's awesome. I love that. It says that by doing that, it removes any sort of feelings of guilt, sadness, being upset about anything. So not saying thank you and showing your appreciation has long-lasting effects on your brain. It's going to rewire all that unhappiness, and it's going to make us feel better. So by a simple thank you card, what I just learned is I'm going to think better. I'm going to be more positive. Isn't that great? I love it. I think that's that for that one. Now, how can we say thank you more? You don't just have to say it or write it or whatever. There's lots of different ways. Okay, well, first of all, you can smile at somebody. The power of a smile. I think many months ago, we talked about the power of a smile. That right there can let somebody know that you appreciate them, that you're thankful for them. All you got to do is smile. Everybody try it. Just smile. A hug. Now, obviously, it's not necessarily a hugging time, or at least it's not suggested, but the power of a hug can make you just feel better. It feels them, say I thank you and hug them. There's something about that touch, again, that's healing, and that makes you feel better. Cards, you can't go wrong with a card. Letters. I don't know the last time I got a letter in the mail. I need a letter. Like, I'm going to start a pen pal, a full-blown letter. Doesn't that sound fun? I used to do that with my cousins when I was a kid. We'd write letters back and forth. That sounds fun. Oh, you could host a meal or bring them a meal. And you don't have to give a thank you card. Maybe you go to McDonald's and you pick up a couple of hamburgers on the dollar menu and you bring them one and say, thank you for being you. Here's a burger, have some lunch. Maybe you get them a gift card. Maybe you cook something for them. Maybe you bake something for them to show your appreciation and how thankful you are for them. Food, it goes right to the heart, right? Food is, what do they say? Food is the way to somebody's heart. It's so true. I love food, and I know you guys love food. And so maybe you make something for somebody. You could ask them to go to a movie. You could ask them to go have coffee, things like that. You can write on little index cards all of the things that you appreciate about them. So it's not like a letter, but it's sort of the same concept. But you write on little index cards all the things that you are thankful for them, or all the things that you appreciate about them. But again, you can go to the movies. You can go have coffee. You could ask them to go for a walk with you so that you can let them know how thankful you are for them. You can make them laugh. Making them laugh, bringing them a happiness, helping them smile. And sometimes, I like this one, you just sit with someone, provide them with some company. Just sit there and visit and have a conversation. That can just let somebody know that you appreciate them, and that you're thankful for them and you care about them. Get crafty. Ooh, maybe you make them something. Maybe you make, I don't even know. I'm not crafty, so I don't really have any ideas. If you need an idea for that, I know exactly who you should talk to. But get crafty. Maybe you make them something, use glitter, sparkles, I like that, and let them know that you are thankful for them. All right, so even through all of my stumbling and mumbling of talking today, I hope that what you got out of all of this is that it's so important to let people know that you appreciate them and that you are thankful for them. Each and every day, it's important to just tell somebody thank you. Not only is it going to fill you up, but it's going to fill them up. And imagine if we were just all like spreading kindness all over the place. Remember, sprinkle it around like glitter. And just be kind and let everybody know that you care about them and that you appreciate them. I think it's important, and it changes your attitude and it changes their attitude. And what better way to improve your self-care wheel and have a good mood and reduce any sort of symptoms that you're having by just simply saying thank you. So that's your challenge for today. I want you to pick somebody that you can say thank you to. Maybe you're going to get creative. You're going to send them a card. You're going to send them a letter. Whatever it may be, you're going to say thank you to somebody, okay? And then you're going to notice how you feel after that. Recognize how you feel by writing it all out and sending it to them or giving it to them, all right? So you're going to tell somebody thank you, and you're going to recognize how you feel. But I don't just want you to do this today. I want you to do this every day or at least a couple times a week. Let somebody know you appreciate them and say thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for bearing with me and all my stumbling today. Tomorrow's Wellness Wednesday. And again, if you have something that you want me to talk about, just let me know. I love it. I love to research new topics and find things that we can all talk about together and ways that we can all improve together. But again, tell somebody that you're thankful for them today, and have an amazing day.